You got to change it in your mind and heart. This is not on a piece of paper. That's where they want you to think you need to do it. But you got to do it in your mind and heart. So look for all the things that can be assumed and presumed, either through a spousal equivalent, a child, an address, or anything, and just go through them in your mind and say, no, 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 and it's done right then and there. Because what you're doing is clearing your spiritual contracts, because that's where all contracts begin and end, in your mind and heart. If you agree to be something, then you are that until you agree to not be that any longer. It's that simple. And this is the part that people have the hardest time believing. I don't want you to believe this. I want you to freaking know this. And I want you to know this cold, because this is the truth. You are not a legal name. That belongs to a completely fictitious reality called the legal system, the crown, Rome, the papacy, all of that military nonsense, all of that fictional crap is all theirs, not mine. I washed my hands of it. And that's why I got the royal treatment walking into the Mount Sinai Hospital, downtown Toronto, one of the busiest cities in the world, and the emergency room was empty. And I walked straight in, straight through, and I went straight through as Jane Doe. That's what they needed to fulfill their obligations. It had nothing to do with me. As I told her, whatever you need to do to make your system work is what you need to do. I am not going to contact with it. I am simply here seeking the help that you have offered. It's what you're trained to do. So whatever it takes for you to solve that for you is yours. Because you already know who I am. And Jane Doe -755, Jane -755 Doe, and of birth of 1900-0101, so has it listed literally, and I have it on the document here, 114 years old. And I'll get scans of this, and I'll put them up on the caitiveguy.wordpress.com site, along with a little wristband they gave me. It's I took that off today. Trophy was 3 days. That's all I wanted, was 3 days. And just to show you that you do not need a name to get looked after. Mike McCracken was a prime example of that. Man, the guy's had open heart surgery, I think, 4 or 5 times, complete with airlifts and the best doctors in the whole world, and never a penny, because he knows who he is.
You don't sound a day over 100, Kate.
I figured at least 105, you know.
Well, pretty good.
So, again, there's another example. And, Jules, you know now that they will never be able to contract with you again. You know that.
Cool.
Never. If someone says, "Are you so-and-so?" And I said, no. And do not assume and presume for 1 minute from anybody else based on any hearsay that I am that legal name either, because I know that legal name is pure fraud, and I don't wish to commit fraud. And obviously it must be your intent and wish to commit fraud, because you are aiding and abetting someone into trying to do that. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. I don't talk to criminals. My mommy and daddy told me not to talk to strangers, too. And you're pretty strange in my world because you want to harm me. Bye.
Yeah.
You don't have to be rude with these people. As I said last night, my demeanor when I'm dealing one-on-one with any of these people is always of the most calm, most serene, absolutely in-your-face auric energy that says, what do we need to do to accomplish what we both need to accomplish here?